Early on in planning your layout, you're going to have to make a decision on lighting. There's really two choices that you have, fluorescent lighting and incandescent lighting. The advantages of fluorescent lighting are that they generate very little heat, they evenly light an area, and oftentimes they exist in a family room or room that you're building your layout in. Track lighting, like you see in my basement, needs to be planned ahead of time, generates a lot of heat, and takes a lot of amperage. You'll have to decide and cut it into multiple circuits, otherwise you'll probably blow some fuses. It does have the advantage of being able to spotlight a scene. However, be careful that your lights are all coming from the same direction, or you're going to have multiple sun angles. For those modelers with a double deck layout, the problem's always been lighting the bottom deck. Rope lights are the solution. These can be adhered to the bottom of the upper deck and evenly light the lower deck. For nighttime railroad scenes, modelers have used two different types of lights. Black lights, which have a purple glow, but have the advantage of being able to use day glow paints for windows, automobile headlights and taillights, and blue lights like I use here. Blue lights give a nighttime appearance, yet allow enough light so you can see the trains and some of the details. Nighttime operation can be a lot of fun. A couple of tips. For walk-around throttles, make sure that the plug-ins are easily findable, as with turnout throws. And if you're running a yard at night, take a tip from the real railroads and put up a couple of floodlights. In addition to locomotive headlights, structures and signals add a lot of dynamics to nighttime operation. Here's another tip: wire your structures in a zone. It'll be easier for troubleshooting. Something else to consider: if you run your bulbs at less than 12 volts, they'll last a lot longer and they'll look more realistic. Sometimes lights can be so bright that they'll shine right through the plastic. You can line it with tape where it shines through, or better yet, when assembling the building, paint the inside with dark opaque paint.